Another video based on the topic circles. We have already done a video in which we have done a few number of questions. Now we are going to take some other questions. In the adjoining figure, BD is the diameter of the circle and BCA, that angle BCA is 41 degree. Then we have to find the measure of angle ABD. Now, since angle ACB, here we can see that angle ACB will be equal to angle ADB. Why? Because they are the angles in the same segment, which means this angle is 41 degree. Now, here you have this angle will be 90 degree. Why this angle is a 90 degree? Because BD is the diameter of the circle. So, angle in a semicircle is of measure 90 degree. Now, I can apply angle sum property in triangle ABD and find angle theta, which is angle ABD. So that means 41 plus 90 plus theta is equal to 180 degree. So that means 131 plus theta is equal to 180 degree. So theta is equal to 180 minus 137, which is equal to 49 degree. So here we have the measure of the angle ABD. So what property we have applied here is that angle in a semicircle is a right angle and angles in the same segment are equal. So we have the next question now. In a triangle ABC, O is the center of the incircle. Okay, and angle BAC is 65, angles BCA is 75. Now first of all, let's me consider triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, if I am given the two angles, I can find angle B, right? Angle B will be equal to 180 minus angle A minus angle C, and sum of them will be 140. So that means that angle B is of measure 40 degree. Now you are given that these two are, these is OR, OQ and OP is in radius. So and that means this OR will be the tangent to the circle. Sorry, this will be perpendicular to the tangent. So here we have each 90 degree. Now consider the quadrilateral BROQ. Right? We have a pair of 90 degree. One of the angle is 40. So I can find angle ROQ. Angle ROQ will be 360 minus, I know that two angles are of measure 90 and one angle is of measure, so that measure 40 degrees. So 90 and then plus 40. Here I get 360 minus 220. So that my answer will be 140 degree. So here we have the answer that the angle of measure ROQ will be of 140 degrees. I hope this question is clear to all. So we move to the next question now. In the adjoining figure, O is the center of the circle. The radius OP bisects a rectangle ABCD at right angle. DM is equal to 2, NC is equal to 2, AR is 1 and SB is also equal to 1. Now see, it's a rectangle, so one thing one should be clear of, that AB will be equal to CD. AB will be equal to CD. Then you are given that KS is equal to 4. Similarly, OP is 5. OP is equal to 5. Now see, KS will be equal to KR. KS will be equal to KR. Why? Because perpendicular from the center bisects the chord. So this is also of measure 4. Now since AB is equal to CD, I can see that the sum of AB is 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1. That means 10. CD is 10. Which is equal to 10 is equal to 2 plus 2. That 2 for DM and 2 for NC. 4 and ML plus LN. Again these two are also equal. So 4 plus twice of ln. So twice of ln is equal to 6. So ln is equal to 3. So here we get that ln will be equal to 3. Similarly, ML will also be equal to 3. Now we have to find the area of this rectangle. What will be the area of the rectangle? So we know the length and the breadth. The length of the rectangle AB and CD. They both of them are equal to 10 centimeter. But what you need to find is the width. That means now I need to find the value of LK. So let's join OS and ON in triangle OKS. In triangle OKS, OS is equal to 5. So 5 square, let it be equal to x, and this will be equal to y. 5 square is equal to KS square, which is equal to 4 square plus OK square. So the value of OK comes out to be 3. Now in triangle OLN, 5 square is equal to 3 square plus x plus y, and we know the value of x is 3. So x is 3, so this is 3 plus y whole square. So this will be 4 square is equal to 3 plus y whole square, which means plus minus 4 is equal to 3 plus y. Now y is a distance. Remember that y is a distance, it will not be negative. So we will take only the plus sign and we get y is equal to 1. Right? So y is equal to 1. So what is the area? Area is equal to 10 into 1, which is 10 centimeters square. Right? A good question. I hope this question is clear to all. So we move to the next question. In the next question, we are given that ABC is an equilateral triangle and AD is equal to DE is equal to BE. E lies on the side AB. If each of the side of the triangle is of 6, now see here, each of the side is 6. And we are already given that each of them is equal. So the value of x will be equal to 2. The value of x will be equal to 2. Now we have to find the area of the shaded region. Area of the shaded region, what we can do from the whole triangle ABC, if I subtract the area of the triangle CDE, then we will get the area of the shaded region. So first of all, what we need is the perpendicular. This perpendicular, let's say the height is h. Now we know that ABC is an equilateral triangle, so the area of an equilateral triangle can also be calculated by root 3 by 4 a square, and a here is 6 square, which is also equal to half into base into height. So base is AD and AB and the height is h. So from here I will get the value of, this gives you 2. So AB, I know AB is given to be 6. So root 3 into 6 square by 2 is equal to 6 into h. This 6 cancels, h just comes out to be 3 root 3. So here I have the height. Now area of the shaded portion will be equal to area of the triangle. Area of the shaded portion will be equal to area of the triangle ABC, which is equal to root 3 by 4 6 square minus half into base into height. Base is DE, which is 2, and the height is 3 root 3. So this cancels. So you have root 3 by 4 into 6 divided by 4. This cancels. Here you get 2, here you get 3, and this gives you 9. No, sorry, 3. So 9 root 3 minus 3 root 3. 9 root 3 minus 3 root 3. So your answer is 6 root 3. So that's how we have calculated the area of the shaded region. I hope this question is clear to all. So we move to the next question. See, the figure seems to be very complicated, but it's a very simple question. You can see triangle OAP and triangle OCQ. If you see the left hand side with triangle OAP and ODP, they will be similar. They are similar to each other. So I will just find the area of the triangle OAP and then multiply it by 4. Now in order to find the area of the triangle AOP, see, you are given that angle AOD. Angle AOD is of measure 120. This whole angle is of measure 120 degree. and I can see that triangle OAR and triangle ODR. Let's first see these two triangles. In these two triangles, OA is equal to OD, OA is equal to OD, and OR is common, and you have a pair of right angles. So the two triangles are congruent by RHS congruency. Two triangles are congruent by RHS congruency, which means I can see, write here that this angle will be of measure 60 degree. Right, I have to find the sum of the quadrilaterals OADP and OBQC. Now see here, radius is R. I'm just making the figure here so that it's more clear. This angle is 60 degree. This is A, R and O. Let me make the other side also. This is P. Now this is the radius R, and here you have a right angle. Right, here you have the right angle. So let me find the area of this triangle. Let me find OR and AR by applying. This angle is of measure 30 degree. I will apply sin theta and will find the value of OR and AR. Now sin 60 degree will be equal to AR upon R. So AR is root 3 by 2R. Similarly, cos 60 is equal to OR upon R. So OR is equal to R by 2 because cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. So here I have the value of OR and AR. Now I can find PR also. PR can be written as OP minus OR. OP is R, so R minus R by 2, so this is also equal to R by 2. Right? I hope till this step the question is clear to all. Now what happens? I will find the area of the triangle OAP. Area of the triangle OAP will be half into base into height. So half into AR into OR plus half into AR into PR. See, if I just take half AR common, I will get OR plus PR will give me OP. So half AR is, AR I have the value root 3 by 2 into R into this OR plus PR is R. So here I get root 3 R square by 4. Now you have to find the sum of the areas. Sum of the areas, what I will do is I will multiply this by 4. Simple. You will just multiply this by 4 and your answer will be root 3 R square is the area of this triangle. Area of the sum of the areas of these two quadrilaterals. I hope this question is clear now. A simple application of trigonometry. So next you have another question. In the adjoining figure, O is the center of the circle and AB is the diameter. First of all, something that comes in the mind that this angle will be of measure 90 degree. Why? Because angle in a semicircle is of measure 90 degree. The tangent PQ touches the circle at the point D. Here it touches the circle at the point D. Angle BDQ, angle BDQ, this angle is 48 degree. Find the ratio of angle DBA. Here I have angle DBA and angle DCB. Angle DCB. I have to find the ratio of these two angles. Now see here. Angle PDA will be equal to angle PDA will be equal to angle DBA by alternate segment theorem, right? And I can easily find angle PDA. Angle PDA will be equal to angle DBA, which is equal to 180 minus 90. Here I can write plus 48, right? So this means 90 degree minus 48 degree. which is equal to 42 degree. So here I have got the value of angle DBA, which is equal to 42 degree. Now my next step is to find the angle DCB. Here I have angle DCB. Now see, this is 90 degree. This is 42 degree. So the other angle will be of measure 48. Right? Which means I can apply cyclic quadrilateral. I can say ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral in which I can easily find angle DCB. How to find angle DCB? Angle DCB will be equal to 180 degree minus 48 degree, and that will be equal to 132. Right? Now you have 42 and 132. Now simply just cancel it by 6. So what you get? So here I get 7 and cancel here by 6. I will get 2 and 2, 22. So my answer is 7 upon 22. So I hope these questions are clear to you all, and we are going to come back with another video of circles in which we are going to take some other questions of circle. If you have any problem in any of these questions, you can write in the comment section. Hope you like the video. Do subscribe. Thank you all.